My name is Dominic. I was at a crossroads. Basically, the crossroads of your life. You do not know exactly what to do. I lost everything. I lost the house. We had to take an apartment, and we could not afford to pay the rent after a couple of months. And so we got a court order, and then we had a friend from the church, and she said, I only have daughters, so I can't afford to keep males, but I'll keep your wife and I'll keep your daughter as long as you want. I have a spare room. Fine, I said, take them. So my son and I, we said, now let us see how we can survive. I did not know what to do. So that's the time I was at crossroads. 2018, I was at a crossroads. I did not know what to do. What am I going to do? And my age was creeping up on me, but I had the drive in me. I said, I've got to find something besides my career. So I started writing short stories. So I said, no, I'll go onto the website and see. When I went into the website, I came across a program. And the first thing that was creative writing. I said, oh my God, I said, let me do this. Then he said, okay. Then I said, I'll be very honest with you. I'll spend the first 30 minutes of your class on the first day. And if I'm not convinced, I'm leaving. I don't want it. I'd rather go and look out for a job, dishwashing or something like that. But the first 30 minutes, we had a doctor who came in, Dr. Yuri. My God, he changed me completely. He started to talk about the brain. As if you're a medical student. The different sections of the brain and what's the function of the brain and how it can help you and the mindfulness of it. The first 30 minutes, and I said, this is interesting. Because if you're compatible with this, you can use it. But if you're not compatible with that, you're forced to do something that you don't want. But what they did was they exposed a talent that is hidden in you. Everybody's got a hidden talent. You don't know it, but everybody's got a hidden talent. And sometimes it shows up. Out of your career, it shows up. It could be cleaning at home. It could be laying the bed at home, but you do it in such a perfect way that it's a talent, it's an art. Tailoring and cooking. These were my passions that was hidden in me. It was latent. It was, my potential that I could use this and forget about my career. But who's going to support me in this? Vahafta's programs brings out from you something that is hidden. The potential that you have that is just, they break the barriers. They open up for you and say, Dominic, forget about your career, okay? Let's look at something else. Look at what you can fulfill yourself. Maybe there's another road. That's why I was at the crossroad, but then I was able to take another road. So when you realize your potential, all the bits fall, the jigsaw falls into place. You come back. So when I gave my speech, I said, Vahafta never helped me. No. Indirectly, they helped my family. And this is what they did. Indirectly, they helped my family. They didn't split a family. As a matter of fact, they got the family together again. When I was small, we used to have pumps to fill the water because the government never supplied us with water in India. Oh, 1 billion people, how can you give water? So we had our own pumps getting water from the ground. So what would happen, the washer would get worn out and I would watch my dad changing the washer. And I said, Dad, you got to go to work while you're changing the washer. He says, can you do it? So I said, no, but I'm watching what you're doing. He said, I can't afford to pay $10 to a plumber to come and do it, he says. So I said, okay, I can do it. He says, I want to tell you something, my son. The best form of help is at the end of your own arm. The best form of help is at the end of your own arm. Never depend on people. You can do it yourself. So I said, okay, but I have 2 arms. So if I do this, will you give me $20? He said, no, I'll give you the same $10. But can you do it? I said, I'll do it. And I did it. I changed the washer, right? We got our water for the day. But that line stuck with me. But he told me, before he went, you told me you had 2 hands, right? One day, someone will have to take that hand and guide you. The other hand is for someone to guide you. One hand is for you to put yourself forward, but when you're stuck, somebody is going to come and help you, to guide. And that's what happened. They held my other hand and they guided me. And that is what I am today. So I thank Vahafta for that, for helping me become whole again. That's it.